Alright, so a couple of people expressed interest while I was streaming the first match, or the first time. So I'm going to redo it. The last match was really short anyway, so why not? Basically, I'm turning this into a 2 out of 3 falls match, except that I don't actually care if... oh, excuse me. I don't actually care if Thesz wins the second fall. Even if Tragos wins, it's just a 2-fall match. We'll call it a draw. Anyway, so, yeah, I just basically want feedback on camera positioning, levels, all that kind of stuff. Lighting, if you can see everything okay. I'm not so concerned that you can actually read the backs of the cards. It's probably better if you can't, honestly, because, you know, they're Phil Singer games. I don't think they have too much of a problem with people streaming them, but, you know, Tragos is going to be blue, Thesz is going to be the red die. And they tie. And I have a house rule that when they tie, you increase the offensive level. So they will be starting on level 2, and Thesz starts it off here. So Thesz with a 3, which is an into the turnbuckle, and Tragos has an A for a turnbuckle rating. So I think Thesz is going to roll up. And Thesz with a 5, which is an into the ropes. And he has a B ropes rating, so let's roll on ropes B. It's going to be an 8. B8 on the into the ropes chart. You and your opponent break clean. As the opponent backs up, you step towards the opponent, and he grabs you with a quick fireman's carry. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. So Thesz with a fireman's carry on Tragos. He's going to be taking over on level 2 here. And that is a 4, 2. So that's a hammerlock choice C. And our choice situations chart for Thesz on C has a duck under takedown 3. It's going to work on rolls of 6 or lower, plus or minus agility, which is -1. So that's going to be 5 or lower. Or the front chancery, which is going to be 6 plus or minus power, which is going to be 8 or lower. Obviously, I'm going for that front chancery with Thesz. And he succeeds. So that is a level 2 move. I just bumped that with my fingers, so that's a 4. So that is a hurt 2. And Thesz with a 4 on 2. That's going to be that hammerlock choice C. He's going to go for the front chancery again. And he succeeds once again. And that means he's rolling on 2, and that's going to be a 5. Also a hurt 2. And now Thesz with that airplane spin. And that's going to hurt George Tragos. And Tragos with a... He gets back to his feet, but then Thesz punches him right in the ribs, doubling him over. And once again, airplane spin leaves Tragos hurt. As Tragos stands up, Thesz nails him with a dropkick. And that hurts Tragos. And now Thesz with the double leg pickup to slam. And that is going to be countered by George Tragos as he just manages to slip out. Now Tragos rolling on level 1. Side headlock. And Thesz able to slip out of that masterfully. And of course I'm dropping die. That was a 2. So we've got a side headlock, and Tragos able to slip out of that. And Tragos with a flying mare, and Thesz says not today. And Thesz takes over on level 2 offense. And Thesz with that hammerlock that he is going to turn into the front chancery. And Tragos not going to allow that to happen as Tragos takes over. Tragos going to send Thesz into the turnbuckle. And that is a 6A turnbuckle rating. So here we go into the turnbuckle 6A. As you and your opponent are tied up, you back into the corner. The referee orders a clean break, but your opponent takes a wild swing at your head. Luckily, you duck the shot and drive your opponent with a powerful double leg takedown. Roll on level 2 offense. So Thesz on level 2 offense now after that double leg. And Thesz punches him right in the ribs, dazing George Tragos. And now Thesz with a face lock and knee lift. That is a power move. And Thesz does have the power, so that is going to work. And Thesz doubles him over. He's hurt with that knee lift. And now Thesz, again with the hammer lock. Going to try turning that into that front chancery once again. And this time he is successful. And Tragos got to roll on level 2 defense here. And Tragos is hurt. And Thesz with some drop kicks. And that's going to put Tragos down. Tragos not going to leave the ring. He does have a C ring rating. So that option was just not really there for Tragos. And Thesz with a step over toe hold face lock. And that is going to keep Tragos down as he's locked in the toe hold face lock, the STF, by Thesz. And Thesz continues to apply it. And this time, Tragos is going to be maybe forced to submit. He's got to roll 4 or better to keep from submitting here. And he manages to successfully get out of the hold with an 8. And he gains a fatigue. And Thesz on level 2. He's going to throw Tragos out of the ring. Tragos has a C ring rating. C9 out of the ring. That is not a very good roll for Tragos. You collide violently with your opponent, sending you falling out of the ring, where you strike your head on the floor. Roll count out. If you are not counted out, you manage to crawl back in, and the opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Tragos is going to roll his count out. And he is not counted out. However, Thesz is on level 3 offense here. And Thesz reapplies that step over toe hold face lock. And now Tragos, once again, may be forced to tap out. He's got to roll 5 or better. He does. Able to break free. And Thesz now, once again, going to throw Tragos out of the ring. And Tragos with an 11C out of the ring. This is the exact same situation. He's going to roll count out, which is now he is counted out. So that does it. Thesz wins the second fall of this matchup by count out after winning the first fall with a Thesz press. So basically, I just want some feedback on, basically how the sound is, the lighting, all that kind of stuff, the camera position, whether things look okay. Any other suggestions you might have would be fine too. I can't read the chat, so if you've been leaving suggestions in the chat, I haven't actually gone over there to read those yet. So, yeah. But that's pretty much it. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments. And I will probably be back tomorrow with a full card if everything goes well. Alrighty then. Thank you and take care.